Hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream where I'll show a preview of Emerald Dragon, a second champion for Rampart. Um, there are, as always, a couple issues on the test server. Basically, the description of the skills is missing. So I have no idea what the skills will do. We can only assume they are similar to the Chinese version of the game, but the developers were saying something about 3 months Rampart plan, which we don't know if it's true or not, but that might mean something has been changed about Emerald Dragon as well. So I'm not going to read through the Chinese skills because they might look totally different in our version. What I also, yeah, basically, there's not much I can do about it. I don't know what's happening, but the team that is in charge of the localization does not do the job correctly right now. They're struggling. Maybe a couple different issues, but yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's jump into the game. Okay, here we are. Okay, so as always, this is a test server environment. Everything you can see today is due to change. Everything you can see might get changed. Okay, keep that in mind. So let's see the man of the night today. That is Emerald Dragon. As you can see, even the name is missing. So I wasn't sure if it's going to be called Earth Dragon, Emerald Dragon. There are a few different ways. I was trying to look for the name anywhere. Maybe if I do that, no, still nothing. So the way to find out the name was actually in here. Okay, so Emerald Dragon avatar. So we know it is an Emerald Dragon. Now, the problem is, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, is there's no skill description. Right? So I don't know what these skills do. As I said, I do not follow the Chinese version of the game, so I have no idea. Why do I? Okay, I have this. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the only thing that I can show you guys is what I will be playing tonight. So basically 20k talent points, red 2, standard tank emblems plus 3 sets. Okay, this is what I ran on all of the tanks. Let's look at the stats. Okay, my dragon has 8,500 defense. I think Hate's had a little bit higher than that, so let's compare it with another tanks. Okay, let's look. Okay, let's go with second generation tank, which will be light elemental 8,000. Let's look into Blackguard. Okay, 8.5, so similar defense to Blackguard. Let's look into what else? Let's compare it with Black Dragon. Okay, 5,000. What else we can check against? Devil, that is interesting. Okay, 610. Okay, so quite high defense wise. Let's look at the other stats. It's obviously not it. Okay, so yeah, quite a lot of HP as well. Obviously, all these stats come from the battle scars. Quite high tenacity. Okay, and some random emblem stats. I didn't really bother creating like a good set of stuff. Okay, so this is our dragon. If you didn't see it yet, I've done like a Naga stress test, which I usually do at the start of the stream, but I didn't want to waste your time, guys. So I prepared a video. I've made it, and you can see that as a lone unit, He's similar to like Gorgon and stuff, okay? But today we will see how this dragon performs in action, right? So first of all, well, I didn't run any formations yet, okay? I have no idea how it's going to look, but I prepared like a very, very basic formation right now against Alamar, okay? Because Alamar is the guy to beat currently. There's a quite big power. The difference here is like 700,000, but let's play with it. Okay, I got phone to 6-star now, so it's also an improvement because phone is in the alta. So yeah, and this is a really basic. Okay, it's not like high end or stuff. Okay, but it's like if you main round part, you could play something similar. Obviously, this might get replaced, okay, with like another tank or more damage. Okay, you can always drop Angel, put your Soul Dancer here, and add extra damage source here. Okay, this is what we'll do, but this is where I'll start. Okay, as always, my logic here is start with the basic and improve it if we struggle. Okay, if the basic team does well, then well, that means the stronger version of this team will work even better. Um, let's just make sure we have the right. Good. Okay. And first, before I run anything, let's let's run this team. Center is not bad, but let's put BG. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see how this fight looks without the dragon. And my plan today is also to run Archibald. I got him at 2 stars at the moment, but I plan to upgrade him during the live stream to 3 stars. I'm using legals plus 3 set of legals, so plus 18 in total. Okay, interestingly enough, I had a draw against Alama. Did not expect that, truth to be told. Melodia? Okay. But yeah, but I'm using Sister and Judy here, okay? I'm using a really defensive one. Okay. So yeah, let's put the dragon. And don't get me wrong, guys. This is what Alamar players are playing, obviously. Right. Let's see the dragon in action. I want to see if his HP is even moving with all the shields. Oh, Spicy, welcome. I've tried to reach out to you on Discord, but obviously you left the official Discord, so I don't have you as a friend and I can't actually talk to you. But welcome to the stream. Nice to see you around. And obviously, Spicy, I'm going to run something specially for you tonight. I remember what we spoke about a month ago. Okay, so I will run it. I managed to get the required units to the level they are supposed to. So that was my goal for the past 2 weeks. I've been like nagging Talon constantly to get Dev to sort that issue for me. And I got them ready now, okay? I got them ready for the test you wanted to see. So yeah. I hope you are all good all around with you quitting and stuff like that. I know you're quite busy in real life now, right? As well. I hope your house is going well. Okay, but yeah, I don't see the Drake HP falling. Like it's solid. Yes, Mateusz, I will do that as well. That's what I want to do. Okay, I had to like get this Cove team up to date. Yeah, I understand that spicy. Real life always comes in first. But yeah, we got similar result. Okay, I think the fight is going to draw out, but we took down Faceless and Evil Sorceress. So that's quite good. Obviously, well, I would say that Rampart faction that's been discarded as a good faction by some players, standing up to Alamar, that is something, okay? Yeah, I'm just accepting your invite. Spicy, there you go. Okay, I accepted that. Right, so obviously I'm playing here the caster dragon. Oh, Bartosz, I can do that right now. Okay, before I move to any other test, let's play with Gem. Okay, let's see if that's only Melodia, because we are drawing the fight. Okay, that is. I wonder if I got spells. I should have. Yeah, they are the spells. That is a really good, because imagine you're playing this Dragon League and you know the enemy has Alamar. Obviously, it's hard to spare Sister and Judy, but I'll try to play without them as well, maybe with the Cove. Less healing, more damage oriented team and stuff like that. So if you can stop Alamar with a Rampart team, that will give you a huge advantage. Because Alamar is the guy to beat right now. I expect this team to lose to Dartmouth, okay? Because excuse me, Arcane Eagle can dispel shields. So that is going to be huge. Yeah, I could see that, Adam. I was really surprised that my non-dragon team could draw out. But I mean, if Gem can do it, that will be wow. That is a hope for those who did not invest. But I can see, okay, so as I said, Angel Seraph actually is a unit that can be easily replaced. Okay, I don't find it mandatory for that team, but I just wanted to run a very basic and old school Rampart team, basically. Okay, let's end the pool. Let's see what you guys play actually. So 48% of you don't even play Rampart. So I believe this is like most of the players who are on the new servers. Because if you come from an older server, you either play Rampart on Inferno or Inferno as your second team. Third team, 24%. Yeah, as I said, that is probably the older servers. I play Rampart as my third team. Well, I used to play Rampart as my third team. Now it's like, my third team is non-existent. Main team, second team, 12%. Okay, so not bad. Oops, I forgot to do that. There we go. Right, so still an impressive. Okay, this is impressive. I don't have Druid Second Awakened. I'm not even wasting my time anymore on SR Plus units, because not only I don't have shards on test server, it's really hard to get anything from developers right now. So sadly, there will be no Druid in this test. Yeah, so the dragon is doing quite nice, and that was with gem. Okay, now I want to see something. I want to see if my old pal Ryland can stand a chance. Can we actually do it? Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. So as you can see, the outcome of the fight, I don't want to jinx it yet, because as you can see, Paladin is struggling. The outcome of the fight is similar between Gen 1, Gen 2, and Generation 3 heroes. So that would say it's rather consistent. Yeah, you can do that, Bartosz. That's true. Yeah, you can always put a third tank, but putting a third tank in already tanky team might not be the best idea. This team actually needs a little bit of damage. So let's see if I can provide that damage. Obviously, right now my Soul Dancer is into Devil. Okay, so let's replace Angel and let's add a little bit more damage before I go with. Okay, so this is another basic team. Okay, almost everyone has Dark Elemental because this unit has been in the meta for at least over a year. Okay, it's falling off now, even with Light Elemental, because everyone is getting this HP cap. But if you already have him at 6-star, you can run it on your fat team as well. So I'm adding a little bit more damage, reducing my survival basically and stuff, because Seraph is still good unit that provides good buffs. Yeah, let's speed it up. Let's see if there's a difference with Ryland team. I'm expecting actually Paladin to drop, since I've removed some survival on the team, defensive capabilities. But I mean, come on, look at that, a little bit more damage, and the fight is going towards Ryland. Okay, it's not like it's a really bad team, guys. Okay. Like, come on, Ryland. Now, obviously, this is against Alamar. But before I move forwards, let's do what I wanted to do. Oh, let's try Alternate Awakening. Let's see if there's a difference now with the range version, because I'm still not convinced which type, which version of the Green Dragon is better, because both of them give similar results. I think the emblems are like +3. I'll need to check it. I think I already checked it, but yeah, I was surprised the power is really low. Let's check that these emblems again. Yeah, similar set. So, and let's see, Evil Sorceress. Yeah, so same level of units. Hey Tal, hail Hydra. Well, maybe once we get second awakening of Hydra, then we can hail her. But yeah, this is good, okay? This works better than the range version against Alamar, at least. But now, let's play Cove, okay? Let's say you can't afford those, okay? You're using Castle in your main team. You can still play Cove. And as you can see, a finally got them second awaken, guys. Okay, this took me a month and a half. I'm not gonna lie, it was a month and a half of constant passion begging to get all of these quests done, as my icon did not reset for 1.5 month. I mean, the PvE content did not. Okay. Hmm. Okay, interesting. I still need to do that. Although maybe I do something like this. Shall I keep this one on? Okay, and let's start again with Reland and move forward. Okay, so that is generation 1. Maybe I should actually go here. Okay, no, let's do that. That would be fair, basically, because I started bashing into the devil. Okay. Yeah, I could also do that. That is true, Tal. There's a lot of possibilities when it comes to Rampart. But what I want to see is if they can survive without Judy and Sister. I wouldn't use gel. Yeah, I think I have. Let's see that Regnan Archer. I might not have done it since I got her, but yeah. But hey, we can try without it. There you go. Good catch. Let's see if my shark has it as well, because I said I've just got them on Friday. I think I focused on the emblems and talents and stuff before doing that. So let's see the shark as well while we're here. No, shark got the skill. Okay, that's fine. Let's try that fight again. But yeah, obviously, as Tal said, against... Oops, I'm still running Reland. Okay, let's change it. Okay, let's try Generation 2. This team on Alamar does a lot of AoE damage, okay, so this is why we have this healing meta right now. Everyone needs a healer. So if you're playing without a healer, so let's say this is your third team, okay, and you're playing against the main team Alamar, you can see your units are dying, okay. Can you try cover Rampart BS Alamar? That's what I'm doing now, Aline. Obviously, if I add some healers here, it will be different. Yeah, but I don't want to add any healers at the moment. Let's try Melodia now. I don't have tank druid, sorry. I don't even have shards, and the developers never send us like SR plus shards, so it's a shame. Oh, who's taken down here so low already? Yeah. I mean, it's not completely bad. Look at that. Wow. Although, as you can see, we have taken casualties. That was the closest to the win we were. And I'm not using any healer, okay? And now there's another hero I want to try in that formation. It's not the formation I will go with, for that hero, and I'm expecting this to actually lose, and this is why I will get him to 3-star, which will also boost uh, these 2 dragons. But yeah, that's another option. Okay, if you're running this as your third team. If you don't have Melodia, you're stuck with Gem, but you got Archibald. Let's see how it does. Okay, the first couple seconds are very similar, so we can see obviously Seer and Mantis. They're not in a great state right now. They are easily replaceable. But we draw out using a 2-star Archibald against Alamar. Now, as I said before, I want to get Archie to 3 stars to see change. Oh, of course, Tal, it will be better, but that's not what I want to do right now. I want to see if, because what I'm running right now would be similar to what I can run as my third team. And if my third team can stop Alamar, then I am really happy, especially for all these modes where you need 3. Okay, and this is another thing. Okay, I believe most of the players are around 3-starring Archibald now. Well, not most of the players, all those who actually get to top 8. Okay, so this is why I don't want to push Archibald to rank 4. But I might as well, because we'll know how 3-star performs, and we will know more about it from the players or from the normal servers, from the global servers. Yes, let's look at this fight while I look at the team I want to run. Okay, this will be fun. Yes, obviously Archibald has problems with keeping these units alive, as he doesn't provide much when it comes to, well, Circle of Life and stuff is still good. But yeah, timed out, obviously this side was winning, but it's not bad. Okay, I can do that, give her stun immunity. Green dragon. But here, that's okay. Yeah, I'll do that as well, because I have another idea. Obviously, I don't know the skills of the green dragon guy. On the earth dragon guy. Sorry about that. Let's try that fight again. Obviously, if I switch lines, this fight will be totally different, because there's Devil here, and it's actually why I put it over there, because I can break through that line easily as well. Okay, so yeah, a little better on the right side. Okay, so now I'm going to run something else, guys. Okay, this is something I wanted to run, and I'm not sure if I should run it on the stream though. Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll run something in a few minutes. Yeah, but let's try instead of Cove. Yeah, let's do it. Instead of Cove, we'll run dark elemental, light elemental, IP, and system. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, Christy, I think it was just a random seed. Obviously, if I play this fight few more times, it will be totally different. So yeah, I need to do that. Let's put Judy here. And priest. Okay, so now we're adding some healing. Archie, no, I wouldn't run Archibald using this team. I will go with back to Melodia. Oh, Mateusz, I got another formation ready for this this test as well, okay? And it will have these units that you say. As soon as Melodia you had will probably lose to Alamar if you splashed offensive one track. Okay, this is quite okay. Obviously, I added healers. Okay, that's fine. I basically made it like a main team formation now, so that's why. Strongest Melodia you hit will probably lose to Alamar if you splashed offensive one dragon and remove IP. That's true. Gorax, I know it will be a little work, but will you make an update ladder for units that champions and heroes? Little roll out this hero. Well, Kovalix, if you can, obviously that's Roland. No, Roland is bad. I think you might mean Roland. Okay, that is quite good as well. Obviously, it uses these two healers that you will usually use somewhere else. But I want to run something else now, and this will be the point where I will upgrade Archibald to 4 stars. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, so that will be no healers team again. I will not be running Mantis because Mantis is useless. At the moment, it provides good buffs and stuff, but I am going a little bit more offensive. Okay, it will be Cove as well. Okay, this might actually not be the way I want it, because this line will be into the weakest of my tanks. But I can give it a go, and then I can switch the line and obviously create here. Okay, so obviously I will need to switch the lines because I'll go with that first, but obviously you can see the advantage here. This will demolish. This will demolish that. Okay, but let's go with it first, and then I'll switch the line so I actually hit the wall that is the tank devil. Because obviously, guys, during this preview, I am always hitting the strongest tank with my kill lane. In real life, you want to avoid that. You want your kill lane into the weakest tank so you can break through. Okay. and I would suggest doing that. Did I use charger? Oh, sorry guys. I didn't notice. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought that is tank version. I just got him on Friday, don't get me wrong, okay? I still don't know how he looks. Yes, that's what I meant. This is the team I wanted to test. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need to move that line. But I'm not sure if there was a case where Emerald Dragon has died yet against Alama. Yeah, this is the problem. If I obviously had a different lines, if I swap the lines, that would be totally different. Okay, so that's another thing. But yeah, what I wanted to do is uh, we can play around it like that. Okay, I don't need that here. But I still want that formation. Okay, I want that formation. I want to see how it does. And yeah, I would do something like that. Oh yes, Stormy. This is the idea. I don't. Let's say I'm using my IP phone in my dungeon. I'm using Sister and Judy in my Dartmouth. That leaves me with these units. There's no healer for my third team. Okay, I'm still using that just for this sake, and I'm going to upgrade Archibald to 4-star now. Because I've tested using the healers, and Melodia does well. Okay, she can do really well. It's no way Alamar can beat her. Oh, there we go. That is the first time I see the Drake dead. Yeah, Melodia is better when it comes to protection of the units. Okay, now I want to have that Alamar at Archibald at 4-star. Okay, so this is something that will take a while for everyone else, but since some people are getting him to 3 stars, there's no point of me sitting at 3 stars on a test server. I want to see the full potential. I want to see how this hero performs later on. Okay, I think at the moment I don't need that dragon turtle, but I just kept him there because this is the Fiori I have. Well, not me, but someone else had this Fiori behind this team, so I want to see if it works. Because obviously I ran a little bit different setup and it worked quite well. Okay, so definitely the tanks can survive because they are dragons except for the shark. Okay, but yeah, quite a lot of healing done by the way by this dragon. 56% of the team. Obviously, there's not a good healer there. So yeah. Anyway, let's move forward. Sorry, there's dice to. It should be on third or fourth line. Yeah, my genie has a weapon upgraded. So you're basically saying Sodanse should be. Oh, over here or here. Okay, yeah, I understand what you mean. That's fine. So I can run something like that. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, let's run it. Yeah, let's just run it. Obviously, I don't have so dances, so I can't really say any mechanics, and I don't know what the skills of Emerald Dragon are. It didn't change much. Okay, so let's revert back. Okay, let's go to Melodia. I still need to run this team with Melodia, and then I'm going to switch from Alamar because we know that this team can actually survive Alamar. Okay, I'm expecting it to get demolished by Dartmouth, mainly because of the shield dispel and how it is right now. Dartmouth has such a big burst. That is. Yeah, Earth Dragon is doing well. I think there was only one instance when he was defeated by Alamar. Obviously, in the short video that I released yesterday, the Emerald Dragon was died in 29 seconds, but that's because there were no shields in the team and stuff like that. He benefits from that greatly, okay? Obviously, there's no. Yeah. And as you can see, if I added a little bit more damage, like Dark Elemental, this team could win. Obviously, not the Cove one, but the main one. No, even yeah, the main one. Okay, so let's revert it back. Okay, let's create Melodia team with healers without Cove. Yeah, I'll play against Necro as well. That is Melodia, isn't it? That is. Okay, so yeah, let's put Mantis back in. Although, as you know, I'm not really happy about it. Let's put this. Let's try our basic one against Dartmouth now. Yeah, Mantis really needs banner. Any commander really needs a banner because right now they're like dying too easy. Right now, I don't have any benefit from Mantis. Well, maybe for the first 10 seconds and then it's gone. What I'm looking here for? I'm looking for Dartmouth. And again, I'm going to run a similar, very basic one. Obviously, I run something totally different. But that's the goal. We're going to run basics and we're going to move forward. Because everyone is at different stage in the game, guys. If I will be only testing like top tier meta teams, it will not be for most of us. So I want to see I want to test different approaches as well. Yeah. It's a little bit not. It's kind of what I expected, but not the way it turned out. I did not expect Emerald Dragon to last only 30 seconds. That is definitely not what I expected. Okay, I expected him to be still the last one to die, but yeah. Okay, let's. can we do? There's no much I can answer with when it comes to this setup. Obviously, I could do that, but as people are saying, this will not work too well. That's not the problem. This line is not the problem. Hmm. I have no answer for that Dartmouth. Everything will just die. Could play Devil Tank as well. That will help, at least against. Hello, Guns. Okay, let's keep that angel here. Let's add a little bit more damage, but that's not the problem. The problem is Emerald Dragon can't Stormy. I don't think that will solve the problem against Dartmouth and Dragon Golem. But I can do it. I can do it no problem. And don't get me wrong, this is not even what I'm running. Okay, I run a way stronger Dartmouth than that. The problem still is if Naga can take down your main tank, you'll lose. Okay. They want Rampart to be a stall. They want to be a faction that will never die, and enemy will waste the best hero against it, basically. No worries, Guns, no worries. So maybe if I do something like that. Oh, that would be a suicide for Mantis. The goal that the caster form performs well way better against Alamar at least. Maybe it will be better with a range version here, but yeah. Okay, let's try it. Screw that. Let's go for it. Where is it? Bang, 4 tanks. Okay. Let's totally avoid that line. Like going over the post. Let's see if I can survive. Okay, let's see if there's any way I can survive that team. Oh no, did I do charge again? Oh my god, I guess this is going to be my new meme. Yeah, again. Yeah, let's just get the defensive version now. Obviously, I'm not going to preview how good um the dragon is in splashable teams. Like, can I add him to Alamar? Can I add him to Dartmouth or whatever? Because I just don't have time for that, guys, today. I'll leave that to Hate. I think Hate is quite active on test servers, so he will do that. Okay, 4 tanks, and I still can't survive Dartmouth. Maybe if I change approach. Maybe if I get rid of that. Let's add 2 healers. And now let's try that. Let's remove this. No, Alain, we don't know. There are a few rumors on Discord, but I've not been very active on Discord lately. I think it's Rakshasa. I didn't have a chance to see that unit yet, but I think it's Rakshasa. Okay, that looked better. Yeah, that Naga is just, I don't know, it's like, it seems like my test server Naga is like just out of the league. Okay, but that looked better. Okay, now I want to do this. Okay. Ah, come on. I'm like trying to make sure this team survives. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. I believe those who play on Chinese servers said that Rakshasa is like better Naga. So if you can see Naga here in action, imagine what Rakshasa can do. Because as you can see now, I've put 2 very strong tanks against Naga line, and I can win. But look how many resources I used to actually win against this Dartmouth, okay? I splashed in the best tank in the game currently, Devil. This is the only tank who can stop Naga for a long time. And then obviously So Dancer managed to break through and I won, okay? So I'm quite happy. If you are invested, I would say that if you are very invested into your Rampart and you have units you can splash in, you can play 3 healers, then you even can win against Dartmouth. A basic Dartmouth that still uses Seraph. Because if I do the same what Melodia is doing, if I remove Seraph and I put in Priest, okay, so it's a 3 healers and I would run something like that. Okay. Obviously you could switch this around because this is a 6-star banner on this Judy here, so I could also run something like that to boost, but let's not let's not do that. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Okay. So if I run that, I'm expecting Dartmouth to take back the lead. Okay, in that case, because Seraph is a unit of the past as well. Okay, it's just outdated, although it's a second awakening, but it's a good buffer. But I'm waiting for Light Dragon. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. This is the spot for the Light Dragon. Okay, actually, I'm surprised. But obviously, it's better for the Dartmouth site. Oh, but yeah, it's holding. You know what I mean? This team is holding up. But obviously, this is a big resource. Yeah, because you're taking Devil out of your second team or whatever. Like even Alamars are running Devil. So this is a huge resource. You're using all your supporters just to draw against Dartmouth, okay? So that's not too good. Now these are the two teams to beat basically. Alright. So what I want to do is before I move forward, actually allow yeah, I think this is pretty much it, guys. I don't want to show like what happens if I put uh no the thing with the dragons here are they are very similar, but green dragon is a better buffer, I believe, for the rampart faction. So against Alamar I had better results with gold dragon instead of the Wyvern Rider, I would say. Again, instead of that, okay. But I believe Green Dragon is one of these units where both of the versions are quite good. It all depends on the setup you're playing and the enemy you're playing against. And so far, I had better results with the Gold Dragon. Don't know why. Just, just kind of like it. And even as you can see here. Okay, but as interesting can still did. Okay, so yeah, Melodia is definitely not going to be a pushover anymore. Right, anyway, guys, yeah, let's quickly show. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the damage. Yeah, let's look at the damage. But first, I'll show you the altar. There's quite a lot of units in the altar. Obviously, this might change, so keep that in mind. I was actually able to get Shadow Panther, so my Oragus team is slowly building on a test server as well. Artifacts. Okay, so when it comes to the artifacts, you can see that there's Dragon Father here. Usually this changes into the corn, but not always. Okay, so it might be that, it might be corn, I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty much it. As I showed that, let's look at the damage and then I'll pop up the question and I'm going to watch some movie. Because obviously, mm, I could put the Emerald Dragon into Alamar as well. Don't get me wrong, I can do that. Uh, but I want that to be something left for you guys as well. Okay, obviously that will answer a lot of questions, but there's also hate there. Hate will be doing more technical tests. Okay, I'm just trying to show you the unit how it performs. I'm not really going into like technical stuff because just don't have time to do it anymore. I'm playing other games that I enjoy, and yeah, I'm trying to do things there rather than just go into depths of how the unit works here. So yeah, quite a lot of damage, but as you can see, that damage was not really that meaningful. I believe nothing died on that side, so everything was healed by the two healers. So I believe this is why the gold dragon is so much better. Well, not so much better, I would say. It works better if you're playing more uh, more rampart oriented team. Okay, let's try one more fight against Dartmouth, because obviously these are two heroes that are really strong in the meta right now, basically. So you either play against Dartmouth or you play against Alamars. Okay, I'm not going to test against Inferno. It's rather weak right now. But yeah, and obviously, let's see if that. Yeah, so Emerald Dragon can't tank Naga as good as Devil, and we can see that here. Just Naga being Naga shredding tanks at the moment, but the Devil is the only tank that can really stop Naga. This is why Alamar started using Devils as well. And some people did not invest into Devil because offensive Devil is not that good, and now they're behind. They're trying to get there. You could see that in the Dragon League, that the players who did not invest, they're trying slowly. Obviously, by the time they get to 6-star Second Awaken, the Devil will fall off. Right, guys, a quick question. 5 winners. I can't even ask about Emerald Dragon because I have no data about it. Okay. We go here. For those of you who just joined, where is it? I have nothing. I know nothing about this unit. I know nothing about the skills. So maybe they will be patched tomorrow. Maybe they'll be patched on Tuesday. If they do, then I will make a short video with summary of my stream and stuff. Maybe I'll be able to run some tests tomorrow as well, like different formation, different factions using him and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, let me quickly just do this. And let me think about the question. The question will be rampart oriented. So there's at least that. Yeah. What can I ask? Okay, guys, very simple question. So let's clean the chat and get ready for the question. The question is rampart oriented, and the question is, which rampart hero has a skill that can summon 9 trends? There we go. The correct answer is Ryland himself. As you can see, Ryland is a guy who can hold off Alamar, similar to Gem and Melodia. Okay, so he is the guy. Okay, he's the strongest hero in the game if you know how to play him. You got all the resources available in the game. Right, so 5 winners. Obviously, for those of you who are new to the stream, that was just sarcasm. He's not, but usually he can beat the top tier heroes. Righty, so 1501 is today, and the 5 winners: Roshipnol as the first winner, Stormy second winner, Tal third winner, Mini Orange fourth, and Aaron Ellis the fifth winner. Congratulations, guys. Let me just quickly find your ID. So Tal, I got you EU76. Stormy EU147. Who else I have? Mini Orange. Okay, NA16 for Mini Orange. Aaron. Oh, Aaron, I don't have your information unless you change your name. Could you please give me your ID and the server you're playing on? You can copy it from your screen here. Did you message me, Arx? Because I still need your information. I'm not going by the Discord names. I need the in-game. Yeah, chess. That's fine. Yeah, I just updated my list right now. So that's you added. So once I got it once, you don't need to give it back. You don't need to actually give it to me anymore. I'll just ask you for the server you're playing on to confirm you didn't change your main server or something. And then we got Rofi. There we go. EU16. So that's the 5 winners. Alright, guys. So this will be it for today's stream. Obviously, I'll release a short video once I get the skill description, as well as my thoughts, my summary. Obviously it will be opinion based. Okay, this will be my thoughts about the unit. Everyone else will have their own, and obviously this unit will perform different on older servers rather than new servers. Okay, so obviously we will find out how it is on global once it hit global on Wednesday, as everything you might have seen today might be still changed. Obviously, I don't play so Dancer. There might be some. I think Hate actually posted some scenarios where there's a immunity, stun immunity, and stuff like that. Obviously, I know nothing about that, as I don't know the skills of the Drake. The event will be spoiled by Sol. I hope I need to speak to him. If he doesn't do that by Tuesday, then obviously, guys, I'll do that for you. Okay, but at the moment, Sol is in charge of all the events. I showed the artifacts. The artifacts are sort of Frost and Dragon Father. However, this might actually change to Corn. Usually does, but not 100%. So don't take my word for it. Okay. Yeah, and obviously I showed you the unit store. I'll do it once again just in case. Okay, someone missed it. This is pretty much it, guys. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.